mirado? Caballito. Okay, go ahead. Got it.
I'm here with the father of Guardado, Senior Cristobal Guardado. I'm here with the sisters of Anthony Weber. Senior Cristobal Guardado is going to speak first because his translator will have to leave. But we're here to first say that we condemn the decision and the announcement by District Attorney Gascon to refuse to prosecute the sheriff's deputies that were responsible for the murders of these two teenagers. AJ Anthony Weber was 16 years old when he was shot in the back and killed in his own neighborhood. Andres Guardado was 18 years old when he was shot in the back and killed at his job site. In both cases, the deputy statements themselves say that neither AJ nor Andres was armed at the time that they were shot. Deputy Miguel Vega and Deputy Hernandez, who shot Andres in the back, now are both being criminally prosecuted by the federal Justice Department, and among their charges are falsifying reports and witness tampering. The federal government accuses these deputies of having no credibility whatsoever. And so we ask District Attorney Gascon upon what basis is he making his statement? Upon what is he relying to justify the use of lethal force to kill Andres? Deputy Van Hosen, who shot AJ 13 times in the back and killed him. Deputy Van Hosen then went on 18 months later to shoot and kill another person in our community. And this is what the Sheriff's Department of Los Angeles is reduced to. It's a criminal organization that operates with impunity in the streets of Los Angeles County with no accountability. There could be absolutely no justification for the use of lethal force against AJ Weber and against Andres Guardado. So I'm going to bring up Dr. Alejandro Villalpando to do translation for Cristobal Guardado, and that Senior Guardado can speak for himself and express to you what is his feelings about District Attorney Gascon's announcement.
Si se puede acercar nomás a los micrófonos y en voz alta nomás para escucharlo claramente.
Buenas tardes para todos. Mi nombre es Cristóbal Guardado, soy el papá de Andrés. Estoy muy triste saber, muy doloroso para mí, saber la decisión que tomaron para mi hijo, cuando yo sé de la manera que fue asesinado, como la comunidad se da cuenta cómo él fue asesinado por 5 disparos en la espalda, y por qué, como dice Gascon, dice él que no hay ninguna evidencia. Quisiera saber que no es ninguna evidencia saber que matan a alguien por la espalda. Quisiera saber de alguien que pueda decirme que si esa no es un crimen, saber matar a alguien que no se pueda defender y poder ser asesinado por la espalda. ¿Por qué no tengo entendido que él diga que no hay ninguna evidencia que pueda demostrar, que diga que mi hijo fue asesinado? Perdonen, pero me siento muy mal saber y tratar de querer hablar y tratar de entender esto que ha ocurrido, porque la verdad para mí la decisión que él ha tomado como la decisión de mi hijo, como la de A.C. Weber, que era otro joven, un niño también que apenas comienza su vida, como mi hijo, que apenas iba a tener 18 años cuando fue asesinado. Yo creo quitarle la vida a alguien de esa manera, no sé, pero la verdad es un crimen. Y lo que sucedió con mi hijo fue un homicidio que es muy difícil de entenderlo. Como dicen ellos, que no había ninguna cámara que pudiera demostrar, cuando sí, yo sé que esas cámaras pueden existir, pero ¿por qué ciertos videos que sacaron se ve y se nota de que pues las cámaras fueron cortadas? Y ha de haber, yo sé que hay algún video, porque todo destruyeron para que no hubiera ninguna evidencia y no se pudiera dar ningún cargo contra lo que pasó con mi hijo. Gracias.
Okay, my name is Alejandro Villalpando, A-L-G-P-J-A-N-D-R-O, last name Villalpando, B as in Victor, I-L-L-A-L, P as in Paul, A-N-D as in David Paul. As you all can hear, I mean, I don't need to translate the pain, right? I don't need to translate that for anyone here. He doesn't understand how the District Attorney Gascon comes to such a decision to not rule that this is a homicide or a murder that happened to his son. How he wants to know, and he's been asking this since the decision was made, which is, how do you shoot someone 5 times in the back and nothing was wrong? There's no charges, no nothing. How does that happen, right? So he's infuriated, he's hurt, he's in pain. He said this is not a way to live, right? When those 2 children, A.J. Weber and Andres Guardado, teenagers, were just about to start their lives, is what he said. And they took it from them. Okay? He doesn't understand, and he says that he doesn't understand where the cameras, right? There was cameras in that place. Where is that evidence? He's saying, did they destroy the evidence to justify what they did? How do you shoot someone 5 times in the back? His son. So he keeps asking that question over and over. How was there no crime committed when someone is shot 5 times in the back? Okay? And this is not what he said, and I just want to say this quick part, is that he doesn't get to pick and choose what cases he prosecutes. He keeps telling these families over and over that there's not enough evidence to bring charges. Well, how are these choices being determined? There's no transparency in this process. There's no transparency in this office. And we as the Coalition for Community Control over the Police have no faith in the Office of District Attorney Gascon. Okay? And I want to be clear when we say that. And we demand that Attorney General Rob Bonta investigate at the next level, because we have no faith in this office. You can't pick and choose how to mete out justice, because these are fingers in the wound of these families, these decisions, slaps in the face, over and over, that re-traumatize these families and our community. Okay? I'm angry and I'm upset with this family. I'm angry and I'm upset for the Weber family. I'm angry and upset for Fred Williams' family. I'm angry and upset for DeJohn Dee's family. And everyone in the city should also share this anger. Everyone. Todos deberíamos de compartir este dolor, este luto y esta rabia que tenemos para las familias que han perdido a alguien por el caso de la violencia policíaca, los abusos perpetuos que ocurren en nuestras comunidades, a los muchachos, a los jóvenes, a las muchachas afroamericanas, a la gente latina, a los inmigrantes, a los pobres, a las mujeres, todo el abandono que experimentamos nosotros en nuestras comunidades. Estamos hartos de estas cosas y no le tenemos fe a esta oficina de DA Gascon. Y queremos investigación de Rob Bonta, el Attorney General del Estado de California. Muchas gracias.
My name is Kiana. I'm grassroots organizer, the Coalition for Community Control Over the Police, name spelled KEYANNACELINA. I share the same sentiment. This is the same district attorney who was the former assistant police chief of LAPD, justified the murder of 18-month-old Susie Pena, who did not deliver justice for the families when he was a district attorney in San Francisco, and who literally campaigned on the pain of these families as we were trying to get our previous district attorney to file murder charges. So he is a con artist who saw an opportunity for himself, and I'm referring to District Attorney Gascon as a con artist who saw an opportunity for himself in the last couple of years. And he came in and campaigned on the families that we were fighting for justice for. A.J. Weber was murdered in 2018. Dijon Kazee, Fred Williams, and Andres Guardado were all murdered in 2020. These are all the protests that were happening in 2020. Not one of those cases was prosecuted. So it is obvious that some Black lives matter more than others. We want justice for them all. So I'm going to introduce the sister of A.J. Weber, Tracy Weber.
Y'all never saw me because as soon as he died, I could not talk. I literally started stuttering and could not get a word out of my mouth. I choked on everything I say because there was a piece of me that was stolen. Okay, this is my first time out here. AJ was only 16 years old when he was overkilled by Gregory Van Holsten, who is inhumane as a person. Like, I don't understand. I will never understand it. I don't understand how we condone this. I don't even know why justice is in front of our system. It's not what we are. It's not what this world, this society represents. It's not at all. Because they're trying to find ways to justify killing an unarmed child. Everybody seems to forget this when they mention AJ's name. AJ was 16 years old. He was 1'6", only 16 years old. Literally a kid when he was shot down, murdered in the back 13 times, running away. So these people that are hired to protect or serve us, I don't understand who's in charge or what. I feel so small in this world. I have no value, no nothing to change any of this bullshit. But I just came out for my mom and AJ, because AJ loved the spotlight and he can handle the spotlight. He would be here talking through me. So I'm here talking through him. I just love you guys. I got my message out of that clip. I'm done.
I'm going to introduce the sister of A.J. Weber, the other sister, Shakina Weber. Again, we, Coalition for Community Control of the Police, demand that the Attorney General file and prosecute these murderers in our community, and we condemn the decision of the con artist District Attorney George Gascon and the opportunist who believes that some Black lives matter more than others, and who condones murderers of children. Justice for Andres Guardado, justice for A.J. Weber. Count your days, Gascon.
And in closing, it's not just the California State Attorney General Bonta that we're demanding prosecution from. We're also demanding the intervention of the Federal Justice Department, Attorney General Merrick Garland, as they did in Kentucky with the officers that killed Breonna Taylor. The Federal Justice Department should file charges of civil rights violations against deputies Miguel Davis, Hernandez, and Van Hosen for the murders of these teenage boys. Thank you. If there's any questions for the families, again, we thank you all for your time.
Yeah, excuse me, real quick.
Please.
This Guardado, dad, you asked him and told him that where his son was murdered, have you talked to anybody about the alley where he was murdered?
Yes, we've been there several times.
Because the article said there was a surveillance figure there in the alley.
Yeah. Thank you. It was all the video cameras were removed. All the video cameras were removed by the sheriff's deputies. Very strange.
What if they had to have like actual consent or something?
You would think. Thank you. All right. Thank you again.
Side one, just